We're making our food out of people. Next thing, they'll be breeding us like cattle for food. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
Promise, Tiger. I promise. I'll tell the exchange.
You tell everybody. Listen to me, Hatcher. You gotta tell them. Silent breed is people. We gotta stop them somehow.
Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahshua, Ba'Hashem, Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and a few sisters out there. Unto the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. Just a quick show through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahshua. I watched this movie a couple days ago. Get to refresh my mind on the movie because I seen it a couple years back. And the main thing about that movie, it took place in 2022. That's a major key thing about that movie. It came out in 1972 with Charleston Heston, Soylent Green, and is pretty much a dystopia of the near future and how the world's overpopulated. And it's one of those dystopia movies where a lot of propaganda is being pushed in it, but it showed you how merciless the elites will become. And I remember the brother from Baltimore had put the video up about that particular ad, which came out 6 years ago. I thought it was brand new, but celebrities taking their cells and sell it to science so that way they can make meat out of it. All right, then you have your man, the Gates of Hell. He's trying to have everybody, rich countries, eat synthesized meat. I don't know why I can't say that sometimes. Which is fake meat. To get away from the eating greenhouse animals that produce greenhouse gases, all this other nonsense. This futuristic hell that this man is trying to establish, and shows you that the power that Esau has in this world, he creates famines, he creates catastrophic events, all right, because it was the power of his hands. Matter of fact, let me start with that real quick. Revelation 6:4, and then I'm going to jump down. It says, Revelation 6:4, and there went out another horse that was red. The power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. They should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So this red horse is talking about Esau Edom. All right? And his blessing was the sword. Genesis, the 27th chapter. 27 around about the 38th verse, on down to 41. It shows you that the blessing that he had received was the sword. And one of his main objective with the sword is to kill and to take away peace from earth. All right? Because it's not part of his spirit to be peaceful. He can't stand still. But I'm gonna jump down to, there it is right there, verse 5. It says, and when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he sat on him, had a pair of balance in his hand. It says, and I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts saying, measure of the wheat for a penny, and the 3 measures of barley for a penny. So that's the famine scripture. All right. This particular fourth the the third horseman, so to speak, represents famine. Okay, the measurement is, you could say, the hyperinflation. All right, and you can't be able to afford to get the things that you need because this man he's directing the steps of things how we see it. So when there's lack of bread, when there's no food, he's the reasoning why there is no food. He's the reasoning why people are dying the way they're dying. Okay, because what? He hoards all the food. Here it is, the gates of hell bought a whole bunch of farmlands, and he was trying to forbid people from eating things that they were supposed to be eating at first. So a lot of zombie movies will show you, men flesh eating flesh, which is heavily promoted out here. And why is those things in the minds of the people? Because this is what Esau wants to do, and this is one of the major laws that the Lord gave to man. All right, Genesis 9:5. And surely your blood, no, sorry, 4. But flesh with the life thereof, but flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall you not eat. And this is one of the laws that was given down to men. You're not supposed to eat any blood. But what is heavily promoted? The idea of zombies. You have the whole industry that's dedicated to vampires and this bloodlusting scenario. Even the two movies that I may mention in my last couple of shows, the Red Dawn, one that came in 1984 and 2012, and they both did the same thing after they killed a game, which was a buck. They killed a deer, and they had the Edomite drink the blood. And he said, "How was it?" He said, "It's hard. It's not that bad." He said, "Because we never drunk it before," and that's heavily being promoted to the people of drinking blood. So they have people believing that you got to drink blood, you got to eat flesh, and now celebrities want to eat a piece of them, which is all going to, that is the heavy thing. Eldinup had put the video up about the movie, Dr. Sleep, which is highly recommended. He showed a part, which, hey, Lord willing, nothing happens to his channel for that, but that was in the movie. And I believe in that particular video he showed something about ambrosia, which ambrosia, somebody put in the comment, was if I'm saying it right, was the fruits of the gods, the Greek gods. So a piece of them, sometimes they would give to the lower people. All right, and I'm saying all this for a reason. So the famine that we're gonna take place real soon is gonna be controlled. But people are going to get so used to eating flesh, people's flesh. You had that Rabbi Frankenstein, whatever his name was, where men mentioned the kids that they sacrifice. They sell the body to McDonald's and so forth. People eating human flesh. So it's not going to be something new. People are already familiar with that terminology. Now it leads me to the scripture I want to bring out. Isaiah 9:20, it says, "And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm." So cannibalism is going to be a thing which is going to be common, because the people already have it in their mindset. It's already put in their mind. There was already programmed in their mind that eating flesh, it was okay. If you have to eat flesh, then you have to do it. All right, this is what's going to happen, man, and this is something new. All right, I believe it's Ezekiel, the 5th chapter, 5 and 4. Slakia. Yes, there is. 5 and 8. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, behold, even I, am against thee, and I will execute judgment in the midst of thee, in the sight of the nations. This is what happened to Israel. All right? And I will do in thee that which I have not done, whereunto I will not do any more the like, because of all thine abomination. The fathers shall eat the sons in the midst of thee, and the sons shall eat the fathers, and I will execute judgment in thee, and the whole remnant of thee will I scatter into the winds. So cannibalism, when the Lord wants to get back at somebody, he calls a great famine, and people resort of eating themselves, literally. Okay, and that's what's coming to America, right in front of your face. They are being programmed from the very long time. I spoke of the zombie movies, and there was a reason for all these things. Second Ezra 15 and right about 56 to the point. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, and who's the Lord's chosen? Israel. All right? And all the wicked deeds that Esau have done unto us. The Lord said, like thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, so even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Okay? Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword, and thy cities shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for the very hunger of bread and thirst of water. So famine is going to be, this is the Lord punishing them. And Esau is already preparing the minds of the people to eat each other's flesh. So you're going to have a lot of flesh-eating individuals out there. That's why you have, I referred a lot of movies, but the movies are fruition. It's coming to pass. The Book of Eli, the people that had the shakes, they were killing people, killing men, women, and children, and eating them. And they will show you that they will have the shakes. So the people are already in tune to that vibration. But it's going to get so bad that those that escape the cities is going to flee into the mountains and end up eating their own. Okay? That's how bad it's going to be. That's the terror of the Lord, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not playing. And for that, you broke the Lord's. If somebody does eat a human flesh, and he was like, well, the Lord's going to forgive me. Hey, you already broke the law. Because the Lord told you not to eat, not to drink blood. So that in itself, you should be put to death. So a lot of things is going to happen where people, there's going to be more reason why people's going to be put to death. Because they're going to end up eating flesh. So with that being said, I hope you brothers edified. There was more. Matter of fact, let me get to Lamentations. I'm going to end it off on that one. I'm trying to make this quick. Lamentations 4, I believe it's 4. For 14. It's lucky if I don't remember off the top. No. We get it. Lamentations. I know it's Lamentations. Famine. Oh, that, and another thing, when the Lord want to get somebody back, that's how he does it. And that's why this scripture I'm looking for is very keen. Where's that famine? Oh, hunger. Sword. I'm gonna have to think this. I don't know why I can't remember that, but these things happens. Jeremiah. Lamentations, yeah. Yep, 4:9. I see that. Anyway, Lamentations 4:9. It says, "They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger." So those that be put to death, instant death, is better off than somebody that's starved to death. All right. But these pine away, stricken through from the want of fruits of the field. And that's what's coming. Great famine is coming, and the people is going to result to cannibalism. And Esau is helping that programming the minds of the people, like Charleston Hurston said, is that Solid Green is people. It's people, all right. And was those people shocked in that scenery? No. So that shows you the people's minds been conditioned to accept that fact that they might end up eating one another. We live in a wicked world that needs to be destroyed. So with that being said, shalom to the elect, the nation is shalom.